Well, I'm trying to tackle my photos. I have bins and bins of photos, probably about 20 years worth until I started going digital. And kind of feeling like it's time to do something with these. So I'm going to show you my process and try to see if I can come up with a good way to organize my photos, my negatives, my memorabilia. I've got things like newspaper clippings in here. I've got all kinds of videos and CDs, family videos. Some have been put into digital format, and some are still in the old, from the old video cams. I got to see what I could do with those. These are all pictures, and I have lots of doubles and negatives. I've already started sorting out negatives and trying to label them, but I have to file them yet. And in some kind of way, I want to keep them. And here I've started trying to sort out sort of memorabilia, hockey pictures, formal pictures, and things into some categories of my kids. I've got 4 sons. And so they all have pictures that are just special to them, and I'm trying to sort through those. I also have a whole bin of pictures that are still in albums. I've been working on taking my pictures out of albums. For example, these old albums where the pictures have just literally yellowed. Let me show you one of them. This, for example, has so yellowed over the years, and so my pictures are getting damaged and yellowing in these old albums. So I've taken everything out, and then I started to actually also take them out of the sleeve photo albums because I just don't really like them. So these are sleeves, and I just find it really hard to access the pictures as my sons are sort of getting married, or I want to make albums for them. It's really hard to access the pictures in these albums. So I've already taken them out of 3 or 4 albums, and I've also taken 3 or 4 other albums with the sticky stuff out, and I have some more here to still sort through. I also have a bag full of memorabilia and pictures that other people have sent me, extended family and relatives. So I've already started sorting those out. I have as well a bag of just an assortment of my own memorabilia and photos that just pertain to me or to my husband. So that is a lot of stuff to sort through. I've managed to put all my envelopes of pictures into one bin. So I've sort of started trying to sort out and at least identify different areas. And what I've done is I bought these great photo keepers. This one is a photo keeper for large photos. You can fit basically 5 by 7 photos into these, and I got these at Michael's, and so you can put 5 by 7 photos in these, and they're not only going to keep from yellowing and being destroyed, so they protect the photos from the environment, but also are in this handy tote, which I can put on a shelf. Then the other thing I've bought is this larger scrapbook case. And what's nice about this scrapbook case is also that I can keep all kinds of memorabilia in it. It's 12 by 12, and like you can see there, it's acid free. And so it also will protect memorabilia like newspaper clippings. And I'm still going to decide how I'm going to sort those. And yeah, it's just a handy way to store the larger items. I might end up getting some more of those because I've got so much of it. Then my favorite thing is these storage boxes. I bought a few already, and they're almost full, so I'm going to have to get some more. So I've already started sorting some of my photos, and I know I'm going to have to pare down some more, but this was just a good way to get them out of the albums. So I haven't actually sorted much through the individual photos. I shouldn't say that. I have thrown a lot away. This bin is all my throwaway stuff so far. I have photos in there that are kind of, you know, were in my files, but, you know, I don't know why at the time I thought they were important to take a whale swimming at the SeaWorld. I have some other good ones, but just, you know, I have duplicates of scenery and things of people that I don't even know. And so I'm just trying to pare down the photos I keep. I think I'm going to keep some of my duplicates of my family pictures of people that I know, and I might sort them into piles and give them to the people that they pertain to. So I'm not sure about that. But in the meantime, I'm sorting out pictures that are meaningless. So what I've done is I've taken the albums out, and I basically put the photos into different containers according to themes. And for example, this is of my little guy when he was a couple years old, and I've kind of taken that stage of his life and put them there. I have an album of, for example, my husband and I have built lots of homes, and so I have an album in here somewhere of just homes that we have built. And let's see, I don't know if I can find it here. It may not be here, but I've got themes of vacations. Yeah, this is the one where I've got some of the homes that my husband and I have built. And so I have all the pictures of those houses in here, and I'm going to sort through those and see if I can pare those down as well. But they're just examples. So I've got everything from themes to the ages of the children in that. And so I'm going to go through these again, and I'm going to pare out duplicates. I'm going to pare out pictures that have people I don't know, or ones that are just not good quality or clear, that really don't matter. And I'm hoping to reorganize these, and then I'm going to label them. So once I get sort of a feel for how the albums are going to go, I'm going to label each of these so I can see exactly what's inside each of these albums, and I can keep them on a shelf, and they lock nicely, and they're actually like a tote that you can up and carry away. So they're really great for storing. These are, the box itself holds 4x6 pictures. Each one of those little boxes holds 4x6 pictures. And then the other thing that I've gotten, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use this or not, is I bought this years ago. It's for negatives, for storing negatives. And so in this book, basically, are reference lines and these little negative stores to keep your negatives safe. So my goal is to maybe transfer my negatives out of the envelopes, and you know, a lot of them are still in these sleeves that they provide, so they've been, you know, stored fairly well. I don't know if they're just, you know, as usable as not as they are. But what I've tried to do is also put notes on what theme or what year or what I think they are, so that I can then put subject lines with on the subject line what it is, the date, and connect them with these sheets. So that I think is what I'm going to do with my negatives. I'm hoping to do that. So I will keep you posted on how this goes. It's not, obviously not a one-day thing. I've been working at this already for several days and evenings, and it's going to take some time, but it's something that I really, really want to tackle and get done so it's organized. And then next will be my digital projects. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and that I'll be able to give you an update soon.